Cutting through the eyes, you're shedding the dull. The port is a memory, the salt spray is cold. A story in motion, waiting to be told. Oh, we go where the meridian meets the blue. The waking arm mirror a trail of what we knew. White sails in the wind, catching the sun. Our summer sailing has only begun. Yeah, our summer has only begun. Heading starboard, the compass is true. Everything's gold in this electric hue. Looking past the bow where the sky meets the sea. Finally feeling like a version of me. Oh, we go where the meridian meets the blue. The waking arm mirror a trail of what we knew. White sails in the wind, catching the sun. Our summer sailing has only begun. Yeah, our summer has only begun. Float on the glass, floating on the glass. The white clouds pass, nowhere to be. Just let the minutes pass. Oh, we go where the meridian meets the blue. The waking arm mirror a trail of what we knew. White sails in the wind, catching the sun. Our summer sailing has only begun. Yeah, our summer has only begun. Sailing on, sailing on, sailing on, sailing on. Dust rising up off the switchback curve. Heart drumming hard, testing every nerve. Heat in the canopy, light breaking through. Tires gripping rocks in the morning dew. Tires gripping rocks in the morning dew. Spinning the gears till the path starts to lean deeper inside of the sudden pine green. Now the descent finds a hollow of stone, where the ice melt runs steady and alone. Unlacing the miles, letting them fade. Dipping down deep in the sanctuary shade. Current moves quick over moss-covered gray, washing the grit of the mountain away. Shadows are cooler where the river bends. Silence returns where the steep trail ends. Skin meets the cold, the sudden sharp bite. Skin meets the cold, the sudden sharp bite. Anchoring ghost thoughts, holding them tight. Sun filters down through a lace of the leaves. The rhythm of stillness is all that it weaves. Now the descent finds a hollow of stone, where the ice melt runs steady and alone. Unlacing the miles, letting them fade. Dipping down deep in the sanctuary shade. Current moves quick over moss-covered gray. and straw, the handle grip is tight. Folding linen under morning light. Packing slices, keeping flavors cold. A dozen secrets that the day will hold. Checking the latch, we're ready for the tide. Leaving all the heavy world behind. Spread the check on the shifting sand. Salt spray air in the palm of my hand. Open the lid, let the summer steam. Eating the light like a vivid dream. Nothing but horizon, horizon, nothing blue. Everything here is a shade of new. Tossing the crumbs to the edge of the foam. Building a castle, making a home. Chill glass clinking, the sweetness is tart. Taking the rhythm of the waves to the heart. Easy motion, slow and refined. Leaving the clock and the worries behind. Spread the check on the shifting sand. Salt spray air in the palm of my hand. Open the lid, let the summer steam. Eating the light like a vivid dream. Nothing but horizon, horizon, nothing blue. Everything here is a shade of new. Quiet moments, unwrap the shade. Watching the long shadows start to fade. Just the taste of the days, the heat, making the bitter world feel sweet. Spread the check on the shifting sand. Salt spray air in the palm of my hand. Open the lid, let the summer steam. Eating the light like a vivid dream. Nothing but horizon, horizon, nothing blue. Everything here is a shade of new. A shade of new. Picnic in the sun, fade away. Neon hums against the humid air. Stalls of velvet junk and antique glare. We trace the static of a midnight crowd, where laughter finds a way to speak out loud. The smell of grease and sugar, speak out loud. The smell of grease and sugar, sharp and sweet, woven through the shuffle of the street. Pulling us toward the spinning height, a kaleidoscope burning the night. Up where the shadows touch the dark, the world below turns into blurry gold. A story the evening never quite told. Yeah, the evening never quite told. Gravity bends in the neon glow. Watching the people far down below. Caught in the loop of a rising tide. Nowhere to go but along for the ride. Spinning until the horizon blurs. In the rush of the wind, the heavy air stirs. Pulling us toward the spinning height, a kaleidoscope burning the night. Up where the shadows touch the dark, the world below turns into blurry gold. A story the evening never quite told. A story never quite told. Flea market ghost in the twilight haze, lost in the rhythm of the carnival maze. Rings on our fingers, dust on our shoes. Nothing to win and nothing to lose. Just the tilt of the sky and the velvet heat, where the night and the motion finally meet. Pulling us toward the spinning height, a kaleidoscope burning the night. Up where the shadows touch the dark, the world below turns into blurry gold. A story the evening never quite told, a story never quite told. Blurry gold, spinning round, lost in the neon night. It goes. Asphalt humming, feet are sticking to the tar. Blue veins bulging, we've gone way too far. Ceramic tiles are baking like a stone fruit pie. Every prism in the air is starting to go dry. Thumb on the spout, watching the rubber fill. The physics of the chase, a sudden summer thrill. Gravity is waiting for the perfect curve, testing every ounce of my cooling nerve. Wait for the prism to fracture on the spine, breaking the heat in a violent red line. Velocity of water, a lightning bolt blue, soaking through the fabric, starting brand new. Target acquired on the spray of a backyard cloud. Drenched from the collar to the canvas toe, nowhere for the vaporized mercury to go. Corner of the shed, I can see a retreat, shaking off the droplets in the heavy midday heat. Another rubber orb swaying like a wave. We are masters of our soaking watery fate. One last strike before the shadows get along, keeping the cool of the liquid summer song. Wait for the prism to fracture on the spine, breaking the heat in a violent red line. Velocity of water, a lightning bolt blue, soaking through the fabric, starting brand new. Target acquired on the spray of a backyard cloud. Sun is dipping, but the air is still a wall. Catch the velocity before the colors fall. A prism of the water in a high-speed arc, splashing into leaf before the art goes dark. Wait for the prism to fracture on the spine, breaking the heat in a violent red line. Velocity of water, a lightning bolt blue, soaking through the fabric, starting brand new. Target acquired on the spray of a backyard cloud. The spray of a backyard cloud. Velocity. Splash, splash, we're all soaked now. Backyard prisms. Backyard prisms. Asphalt turning into rising tide, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The heat is a hammer, a heavy hand, baking the spirit and baking the sand. every breath is a chill, a sudden surprise. Watching the vapor dance in our eyes. Walking through the wall of a liquid crown, where the heavy world just comes tumbling down. Splashing in the roar, in the sudden cold, giving up the heat for the blue and gold. Oh, the rush is rising, rising up to me, cooling down the fire, cooling down the street. Hanging in the spray, everything's still, bending to the water, bending to its will. Just the mist and the quiet. Walking through the wall of a liquid crown, where the heavy world just comes tumbling down. Splashing in the roar, in the sudden cold, giving up the heat for the blue and gold. Oh, the rush is rising, rising up to me, cooling down the fire, cooling down the street. Cooling down in the roar. Just the mist splashing. Tension on the line, pull against the blue. The world is looking small from the height of the view. A rectangle frame catching every gust. The bank beyond is dancing in the summer dust. Fighting with the current, holding on tight. A paper thin shadow in the morning light. Oh, let it soar, let it pull, let it sway. Tangled in the currents of a Saturday. Spinning the glory on into the haze. A diamond-shaped ghost in the summer blaze. Higher than the heat, higher than the pine, keeping the world on a single line. The center hole breathes, let the wristings go. Watching how the patterns start to ebb and flow. One is a shield, a steady rhythmic flight. One is a stingray swimming in the height. Nothing but the clouds and the hum of the breeze. Everything I wanted, everything I seize. Oh, let it soar, let it pull, let it sway. Tangled in the currents of a Saturday. Spinning the glory on into the haze. A diamond-shaped ghost in the summer blaze. Higher than the heat, higher than the pine, keeping the world on a single line. The string is a nerve, the wind is the blood. Everything rising above the summer flood. Letting it drift, letting it climb, cutting a path through the geometry of time. Oh, let it soar, let it pull, let it sway. Tangled in the currents of a Saturday. Spinning the glory on into the haze. A diamond-shaped ghost in the summer blaze. Higher than the heat, higher than the pine, keeping the world on a single line. Baby, glory on. Let it pull, just the wind. Salt on the breeze, the dunes are leaning low, where the emerald blades of the seagrass grow. Wandering wide, just following the line between the shifting sand and the creeping vine. looking for a secret in the tangle of the green, the smallest little wonder that I've ever seen. Oh, found it in the wild, hidden from the tide. A little bit of luck where the shadows like to hide. Four leaves reaching in the golden afternoon, humming out the rhythm of a summer tune. Yeah, it's a treasure on the edge of the blue, a quiet kind of magic coming into view. Searching the patches near the driftwood frame, calling out the silence just to know its name. Thousands of brothers standing in a row, but one is dancing differently, I know. The ocean is a mirror and the clover is a star. Never knew that luck would travel out this far. Oh, found it in the wild, hidden from the tide. A little bit of luck where the shadows like to hide. Four leaves reaching in the golden afternoon, humming out the rhythm of a summer tune. Yeah, it's a treasure on the edge of the blue, a quiet kind of magic coming into view. A piece of the puzzle, slip of the fate, right here on the shore. Before it's too late, just the sand, the sun, and the small green prize, mirroring the luck in my open eyes. Oh, found it in the wild, hidden from the tide. A little bit of luck where the shadows like to hide. Four leaves reaching the golden of a summer tune. Yeah, it's a treasure on the edge of the blue, a quiet kind of magic in the view, coming into view. Just the green and the blue, yeah, the luck is here. Morning mist is breaking on the frame, counting every mile like it's a game. Treading through the light, a steady beat, leaving all the static on the street. The rhythm of the tires, a soft and steady sound, feeling like my feet are barely touching the ground. Oh, catching all the winds along the way, riding through the gold of a summer day. Everything is open, everything is wide, with the spirit of the road upon my side. Yeah, the air is clean, it's rushing through my hair. Nothing but the motion, nothing but the motion that we share. Coasting down the path where the shadows lean, painting up the world in a shade of green. The distance is a dream that I can hold, turning all the gray into the sun and gold. Breathing in the light, the pace is getting slow, just watching how the currents start to flow. Oh, catching all the winds along the way, riding through the gold of a summer day. Everything is open, everything is wide, with the spirit of the road upon my side. Yeah, the air is clean, it's rushing through my hair. Nothing but the motion, nothing but the motion that we share. A piece of the horizon, a slip of the breeze, right here on the trail, passing by the trees. Just the wheels, the wind, and the open space, mirroring the luck in this happy place. Oh, catching all the winds along the way, standing still, dappled shadows dancing on the windowsill. Keys are warming up beneath the canopy, where the green is thick and living wild and free. I find the rhythm in the quiet shade, watching how the light begins to fade. Oh, here comes the water, a sudden silver arc, painting little rainbows in the middle of the dark. A cooling breath that travels through the leaves, caught inside the magic that the summer weaves. The mist is rising, washing out the heat, finding in the garden something bittersweet. I press the ivory, the notes are drifting high, chasing after vapor toward the azure sky. You're turning handles, making rivers flow, painting up the lawn with a gentle glow. A fine vibration on the thirsty grass, watching all the heavy hours finally pass. Oh, here comes the water, a sudden silver arc, painting little rainbows in the middle of the dark. A cooling breath that travels through the leaves, caught inside the magic that the summer weaves. The mist is rising, washing out the heat, finding in the garden something bittersweet. The steam is curling, soft against the skin, letting all the quiet cooling settle in. Just the chords, the spray, and the afterlong to a simple fading tune. Oh, here comes the water, a sudden silver arc, painting little rainbows in the middle of the dark. Caught inside the magic that the summer weaves. The mist is rising, washing out the heat, finding in the garden something bittersweet, something bittersweet. Just the mist, summer in the garden, fading away. Morning dew sits heavy on the velvet spread, clearing all the static from my sleepy head. Shoulda square, the horizon is a distant line, waiting for the moment that is truly mine. The stillness is a language that I learned to speak, finding all the answers in the path I seek. Oh, tracing the arc across the summer blue, everything is sharpening into the view. A velvet touch where the blades begin to lean, walking through the shadows of the fairway green. Yeah, it's a quiet rush, a soft and steady flight, aiming for the center in the morning light. Checking on the wind, a whisper in the grain, nothing but the patience as the days remain. Nothing but the patience as the days remain, watching how the surface holds a gentle slope, balancing the focus and the sudden hope, balancing the focus and the sudden hope. The world is getting narrow in a perfect way, holding all the promise of the rising day. Oh, tracing the arc across the summer blue, everything is sharpening into the view. A velvet touch where the blades begin to lean, walking through the shadows of fairway green. Yeah, it's a quiet rush, a soft and steady flight, aiming for the center in the morning light. A soft soft adjustment, a measured steady breath, standing on the edge of the little death. Just the grass, the sun, and the hollow sound, watching how the story settles on the ground. Oh, tracing the arc across the summer blue, everything is sharpening into the view. A velvet touch where the blades begin to lean, walking through the shadows of the fairway green, aiming for the center in the morning light, into the light, just the velvet green. Yeah, the swing is true, swing is true. Heat is humming off the open green, the sharpest focus that I've ever seen. Beads of summer on the furrowed brow, I'm learning how to hold the present now. It's a geometry of weight and air, and every single drop is worth the care. Oh, chasing the line across the summer blaze, working through the rhythm of the golden haze. Stances solid, watching how the arc will bend, learning all the ways that I can start to mend. Yeah, it's a beauty in the push and pull, making every little second beautiful. Every swing is just a lesson learned, a fire in the spirit that I've slowly earned. The grass is whispering a secret word, a flight of something quiet, something undeterred. I don't need a map to find the way, just the focus of the rising day. Chasing the line across the summer blaze, working through the rhythm of the golden haze. Stances solid, watching how the arc will bend, learning all the ways that I can start to mend. Yeah, it's a beauty in the push and pull, making every little second beautiful. Slip of the wrist, a shift of the weight, right here on the fairway, challenging fate. Just the focus, the heat and the flight, turning all the struggle into morning light. Oh, chasing the line across the summer blaze, working through the rhythm of the golden haze. Stances solid, watching how the arc will bend, show, watching the water turn to fire, taking the feeling even higher. Oh, we're riding on the rhythm of the tide, nowhere to run and nothing to hide, spinning under saffron skies, caught in the light that never dies. Blue on blue, the world is wide. Let the sunset be our guide. Yeah, let the sunset be our guide. Blue on blue, just you and the tide. Blue on blue, nowhere left to hide. Saffron skies, let it glide, let it glide, let it glide. The asphalt's humming a hot afternoon song. We've been walking this sticky pavement too long. Inside the glass there's a frost-covered dream, waiting for us like a mountain of cream, waiting for us like a mountain of cream. Dust motes dancing in a light beam trail before the ice cold magic turns the summer pale. Pink spoons and red beans, a bowl full of white, turning the heat of the day into light. Frost on the rim where the memories start, cold on the tongue but it's warm in the heart. Oh, give me that chill, give a mercury go, watching the high summer mercury go. Brain freeze ticking like a clock in my head, better than anything that could be said. Sweet and red beans and condensed milk clouds, watching the people in the summertime crowds. You're watching the people in the summertime crowds. Your laugh is a rhythm, the ice is the beat, finding a way to make the bitter taste sweet. Pink spoons and red beans, a bowl full of white, turning the heat of the day into light. Frost on the rim where the memories start, cold on the tongue but it's warm in the heart. Oh, give me that chill, give a mercury go, watching the high summer mercury go. Melted away into purple and gold, stories of summer that never get old. Just a few minutes of cold sweet relief, finding the joy in a moment so brief. Pink spoons and red beans, a bowl full of white, turning the heat of the day into light. Frost on the rim where the memories start, cold on the tongue but it's warm in the heart. Oh, give me that chill, give a mercury go, watching the high summer mercury go. shift of air, a tug upon the brim, watching as it sails, looking for a swim. Gone in a flutter, waving at the crest, a simple little offering put to the test. Oh, there it goes, a traveler on the tide, with nowhere left to anchor, nowhere left to hide, just a speck of color against the endless deep, a secret that the currents are planning to keep. Laughing at the freedom, laughing at the way the ocean takes a souvenir of a sunny day. The rod is steady now, but the head is cool, breaking every line in the deep water school. No need to chase it down, no need to turn around. It's finding a new rhythm where the waves are bound. Just the sun on the water, the spray upon the deck, leaving all the heavy things a tiny speck. Oh, there it goes, a traveler on the tide, with nowhere left to anchor, nowhere left to hide, just a speck of color against the endless deep, a secret that the currents are planning to keep. Laughing at the freedom, laughing at the way the ocean takes a souvenir of a sunny day. Drift and spin where the white caps rise, lost beneath the arch of the cloudless skies. Just beneath the arch, just a moment of place, just a gift to the sea, floating toward the edge of the world today. Oh, there it goes, a traveler on the tide, with nowhere left to anchor, nowhere left to hide, just a speck of color against the endless deep, a secret that the currents are planning to keep. Laughing at the freedom, laughing at the way the ocean takes a souvenir of a sunny day, taking it away to the deep blue, souvenir of the sun. Concrete bones and a bamboo screen, standing in the shade of a vibrant green. The G-Merrick stars hang low tonight, softening the edges of the fading light. I'm cooling down where the water hums, waiting for the rhythm that the silence becomes. Oh, let the ice dissolve in the glass, watching how the heavy hours start to pass. A slice of fruit, a cooling breath, in the quiet place where the sunlight rests. Everything is clear, everything is still, drinking in the calm against my will. Kiwi cream on ceramic plate, looking at the lake while the shadows wait. Brick and mortar, holding back the day, washing all the dust of the world away. The perspective shift when you're looking through a frame of glass and a shade of blue. Oh, let the ice dissolve in the glass, watching how the heavy hours start to pass. A slice of fruit, a cooling breath, in the quiet place where the sunlight rests. Everything is clear, everything is still, drinking in the calm again. just the stones, the stars and the space, finding my own rhythm in this place. Oh, let the ice dissolve in the glass, watching how the heavy hours start to pass. A slice of fruit, a cooling breath in the quiet place where the sunlight rests. Everything is clear, everything is still, drinking in the calm against my will, dissolving just the calm, perfect summer night. Cooling place. Stories up, the ledge is thin, trading the shade for the heat of the skin. The horizon unfolds like a map made of glass, watching the shadows of summer clouds pass, pulling the pins from the day I let go. The altitude pulse is the only thing I know. Oh, the breeze finds the salt in the weave of the air. It's tracing the the strands where the wind turns to thread, echoes of current alive in my head. Gravity softens, the tension is gone. they don't. The breeze finds the salt in the weave of the air. It's tracing the edges of all that we wear. High on the roof where the water is wide, everything's moving with nowhere to hide. Lifted by gusts that are carving the blue. Everything's wide, everything's new. Drifting at height, the world is a hum, waiting for all of the distance to come. Swept in the drift, I am tangled in light. Everything's clear in the height of the white. Oh, the breeze finds the salt in the weave of the air. It's tracing the edges of all that we wear. High on the roof where the water is wide, everything's moving with nowhere to hide. Lifted by gusts that are carving the blue. Everything's wide, everything's new. Carving the blue. High on the ledge, everything's new. Everything's new. Strawberry drips on the tip of your chin, losing the battle and wearing the grin. Sun melted sugar, the sticky or sweet. Dancing on rhythm, a slip in the heat. Catching the flavor before it can run, turning the moment to reckless fun. Oh, here is the smear, yeah, it's painted in white. A cooling collision in the middle of light. Laughing at messes we make in the sun. The sticky sweet battle has only begun. Wipe it away with the smile on your face, chasing the mess all over the place. Vanilla-less a sky on the tip of my nose, a comical pattern, the way that it goes. You're dodging the touch with the look in your eye. Under the dome of the white summer sky, messy and bright, just the way that it feels. Breaking the tension with laughter like wheels. Oh, here is the smear, yeah, it's painted in white. A cooling collision in the middle of light. Laughing at messes we make in the sun. The sticky sweet battle has only begun. Wipe it away with the smile on your face, chasing the mess all over the place. Caught in the sticky, caught in the glow, letting the cool of the afternoon go. Just a smudge and a sound. Oh, here is the smear, yeah, it's painted in white. A cooling collision in the middle of light. Laughing at messes we make in the sun. The sticky sweet battle has only begun. Chasing the mess all over the place. Strawberry sweet, yeah, it's a mess. Ice cubes melting in a paper cup. Sunlight's crawling, won't you look up? Humidity is hanging like a heavy vine. I think we're running out of shade and time. Can we find a breeze that's got some weight? Somewhere the heat won't follow just a puddle on the floor. Do you think there's a secret exit door? Hey, let's go where the water sprays out of this sticky golden haze. Cool me down with the mountain mist, a little dip for the soul. If you insist, let's find the shade where the green is deep, where the afternoon shadows finally fall asleep. Finally fall asleep. I see you willing like a summer rose in that light dress with the ribbon bows.
My shirt is sticking, my coffee is too warm. I think it's time to outrun this heat storm. You make a face that I can't say no to. Tell me exactly where you want to go to. Pack the bag and leave the phones behind. A freezing stream is the only thing I mind.
Hey, let's go where the water sprays out of this sticky golden haze. Cool me down with the mountain mist, a little dip for the soul. If you insist, let's find the shade where the green is deep, where the afternoon shadows finally fall asleep. Finally fall asleep. Wait for the click, click, click of the lock turning tide. We're chasing the breeze into the fading light. Hey, let's go where the water sprays out of this sticky golden haze. Cool me down with the mountain mist, a little dip for the soul. If you insist, let's find the shade where the green is deep, where the afternoon shadows finally fall asleep. Finally fall asleep. Finally feeling it now. Away from the crowd, let's just stay here. No more heat to fear. Stay cool. Salt is sticking to the window pane. We're tracing patterns in the fog and gray. Just a quiet walk before the tide begins. Just a quiet walk before the tide begins. To pull the secrets from the sand again. I found a piece of blue from '94, rolled and tumbled on the ocean floor. Oh, give me that glass, let the sunlight in, where the morning ends and the waves begin. We're walking circles, secret that the ocean unfurled, just picking up shells and the time we spend. I don't want the summer or the shore to end. I don't want the summer or the shore to end. The bucket's heavy with the weight of the rain. The salt is sticking to the window pane. We're tracing patterns in the fog and gray. Just a quiet walk before the tide begins. To pull the secrets from the sand again. I found a piece of blue from '94, rolled and tumbled on the ocean floor. Oh, give me that glass, let the sunlight in, where the morning ends and the waves begin. We're walking circles, secret that the ocean unfurled, just picking up shells and the time we spend. I don't want the summer or the shore to end. I don't want the summer or the shore to end. Leave the footprints where the water flows. Leave the secrets where nobody goes. In the silence of the midday heat, the sand is burning underneath our feet. Oh, give me that glass, let the sunlight in, where the morning ends and the waves begin. We're walking circles on the edge of the world, every furrow, just picking up shells and the time we spend. I don't want the summer or the shore to end. I don't want the summer or the shore to end. Just picking up shells. splitting the rind like a treasure chest. The noontime heat is putting us to the test. Crimson tides in a geometric slice. The only thing better than salt and ice. A sugar rush beneath the golden glare. Sweetness hanging in the heavy summer air. Oh, let it drip, let it run down the hand. The best kept secret in the cooling land. One slice, twos, keep 'em coming near. The brightest season of the hemisphere. Scribbling the juice in a jagged red, wanted to be mine. Frost on the plate, a feverish thirst. Watching the bubble of the moment burst. The seeds are patterns on a stained napkin, where the sugar ends and the joy begins. My heart is beating with a rhythmic crunch. My heart is beating with a rhythmic crunch. The perfect answer to a summer hunch. Oh, let it drip, let it run down the hand. The best kept secret in the cooling land. One slice, twos, keep 'em coming near. The brightest season of the hemisphere. Spilling the juice in a jagged red, wanted to be mine. Melting away, turning liquid and slow. Watching the world in a ruby red glow. Just one more piece before the day is through, stained by the sweet, saturated hue. Oh, let it drip, let it run down the hand. The best kept secret in the cooling land. One slice, twos, keep 'em coming here. The brightest season of the hemisphere. Spilling the juice in a jagged red, wanted to be mine. All to be mine. Ruby red glow. The glass is getting warm beneath the light. A tiny golden dance inside the night. Just a waiting game of pressure and a fire. Building up the heat of our desire. Silence holds the breath until the snap. A rhythm caught inside the iron trap. Oh, we're popping in the rhythm of the summer sun. Breaking every barrier, one by one. A sudden burst of white against the golden transformation that is incomplete. Yeah, it's snapping in the air, a kinetic release. Finding in the chaos a little piece of peace. One by one, the quiet seeds awake. A fragile little promise that we make. Sizzling in the shadow of the pan. Moving with the motion of the plan. From a kernel to a cloud of something new. Painted in the shade of a summer hue. Oh, we're popping in the rhythm of the summer sun. Breaking every barrier, one by one. A sudden burst of white against the golden transformation that is incomplete. Yeah, it's snapping in the air, a kinetic release. Finding in the chaos a little piece of peace. Let the heat resolve the frame. Nothing never stays the same. Just a snap, a crackle, then a glow. letting all the stored up energy go. Oh, we're popping in the rhythm of the summer sun, breaking every barrier one by one. A sudden burst of white against the golden transformation that is incomplete. Yeah, it's snapping in the air, a kinetic release, finding in the chaos a little piece of peace. Snapping in the air, a golden burst. Just let it go. Ice cubes rattling in a glass, watching all the city shadows pass. You look at me with that playful grin. Honey, it's time to let the cool air in. Honey, it's time to let the cool air in. Setting our spirits, we're chasing the sun. The mountain is calling and the day's begun. The mountain is calling and the day's begun. Oh, the wind through the pines is a sweet melody, setting our spirits and the forest floor free. Cool mountain water, a magical glow, where the hidden green secrets of the valley grow, the valley grow. Deep in the woods where the sunlight plays, lost in the rhythm of the emerald maze. Dip our feet in the stream, icy and clear. Dip our feet in the stream, icy and clear. Suddenly the summer heat just disappears. A magic symphony of water and stone, the coolest paradise we've ever known. Oh, the wind through the pines is a sweet melody, setting our spirits and the forest floor free. Cool mountain water, a magical glow, where the hidden green secrets of the valley grow, the valley grow. Let it wash over you, wash over you. So cool, deep, so cool. Magic in the silence, the silence. Oh, the wind through the pines is a sweet melody, setting our spirits and the forest floor free. Cool mountain water, a magical glow, where the hidden green secrets of the valley grow, the valley grow. So cool, so cool. Let it grow. Heat waves rising off the stone, off the stone. I'm finding shelter here alone, here alone. Benches waiting by the spill, everything is standing still. Watch the liquid climbing high, painting prisms on the sky. Oh, we're catching all the cooling light, a sudden spray, a silver side. stories told. The switchback trail is a fever dream. Searching for the path to the ice melt stream. Humidity hanging like a velvet weight, pushing through the brush to a cooler state. Now the water is a sudden stinging grace, washing the pulse from the center of this place. Two's in the current, the fever starts to fray. Everything I carry just dissolves away. There's a magic in the valley where the shadows hum, waiting for the day to become, to become. The moss is a carpet, the air is a sigh, a patch of the heaven in the corner of my eye. The hum of the woods is a steady rising thread, clearing out the static from inside my head. The temperature drops in the hollow of the stone, a kingdom of cool that I'm claiming for my own. It's rhythmic, it's steady, it's pulling me down, deeper than the noise and the weight of the town. Sinking in the silence, letting it take hold, turning all the frantic into something gold. Now the water is a sudden stinging grace, washing the pulse from the center of this place. Two's in the current, the fever starts to fray. Everything I carry just dissolves away. There's a magic in the valley where the shadows hum, waiting for the day to become. Dissolving in the chill, the world is standing still, just the stream and the sky. Let the heat go by, let it fade. White fabric caught in the drift, a heavy golden sun begins to shift. Across the floorboard, slow and wide, there's nowhere left for the heat to hide. So let it haze, let it bloom, filling up this quiet room. A sudden breeze, a cooling tide, with nowhere left for the shade to hide. The window pane is blurring out, without a single care or doubt. Just the hum of distant streets, where the cool air finally meets. So let it haze, let it bloom, filling up this quiet room. A sudden breeze, a cooling tide, with nowhere left for the shade to hide. Drift away into the haze. Ooh. column past the edge of blue ceramic. 3 p.m. in Jeonju, the glass is getting heavy with the sun. A slow day, an afternoon in a daze, caught inside the light's golden haze. The salt air is resting on the windowsill. Everything is quiet, everything is still. Just the sound of the world turning slow. Watching the tide in the coffee grow. The ice clicks against the side. The afternoon has nowhere to hide. Tracing lines on the table's grain while the summer light starts to wane. It's a rhythm, a meditative loop, bending the day into a soft hoop. The salt air is resting on the windowsill. Everything is quiet, everything is still. Just the sound of the world turning slow. Watching the tide in the coffee grow. Window pane is cool. Inside the room is full. In the haze, in the days. The salt air is resting on the windowsill. Everything is quiet, everything is still. Just the sound of the world turning slow. Watching the tide in the coffee grow. A slow day, Jeonju is golden. The ice is melting slow inside the glass. Watching how the heavy hours pass. Golden shadows stretching on the floor. Golden shadows stretching on the floor. Summer heat is leaning on the door. And it's a quiet kind of healing here. In the amber light as everything is clear. Just the hum of the fridge and the spin of the fan. Finding stillness any way I can. Haze is blurring edges of the street. Softest rhythm of the midday heat. No one's rushing, no one's in a hurry. Just the quiet, leaving all the worry. And it's a quiet kind of healing here. In the amber light as everything is clear. Just the hum of the fridge and the spin of the fan. Finding stillness any way I can. Looking down on the salty street. Canvas awning stretch wide at the tide. Nowhere to be, just the ocean inside. Park in the iron shell on the sand. Holding the map of a shifting land. Nothing but horizon, nothing but white. Drifting away on a summertime tide. Folding the chairs as the sun turns gold. Turning the page on a story untold. Cooking the tea while the shadows grow long. Cooking the tea while the shadows grow long. Belonging to places where we don't belong. Cooling the air with the spray on the glass. Watching the hours like clouds as they pass. Canvas awning stretch wide at the tide. Nowhere to be, just the ocean inside. Park in the iron shell on the sand. Holding the map of a shifting land. Nothing but horizon, nothing but white. Drifting away on a summertime tide. Engine is cold and the ignition is still. Watching the moon climb over the hill. Home is a box with a view of the blue. Everything quiet, everything new. Canvas awning stretch wide at the tide. Nowhere to be, just the ocean inside. Park in the iron shell on the sand. Holding the map of a shifting land. Nothing but horizon, nothing but white. Drifting away on a summertime tide. Summertime tide. Just the ocean inside. Static glass, the window frame is white. Trading in the gray for the morning light. For the morning light. Layers peeling back like a heavy skin. Layers peeling back like a heavy skin. Leaving all the frost where the ghosts have been. The engine hums a low and steady prayer. Rising up through the biting, thinning air. Now we're chasing the meridian line, where the gold in the water starts to shine. Shed the coat, let the fever take hold. Drowning out the silence of the bitter cold. Everything is burning in a vibrant blue. This is the rhythm of the life we knew. Sand is shifting one beneath the tread. Saturating dreams in the path ahead. The hum of raging dreams in the path ahead. The hum of the ice is a faded sound. Nothing but the salt and the heat around. Nothing but the salt and the heat around. The horizon leans with an open hand, welcoming the ghost to a kind of land. Now we're chasing the meridian line, where the gold in the water starts to shine. Shed the coat, let the fever take hold. Drowning out the silence of the bitter cold. Everything is burning in a vibrant blue. This is the rhythm of the life we knew. From the hollowed winter to the amber glow. We didn't need the maps, we just needed to go. Let the sun unspool the knots in the chest. Finally finding the place to rest. Now we're chasing the meridian line, where the gold in the water starts to shine. Shed the coat, let the fever take hold. Drowning out the silence of the bitter cold. Everything is burning in a vibrant blue. the skin. Let the quiet afternoon begin. Weightless in the crystal blue, just the sun and the morning dew. Float away where the light is deep. Promises that the shadows keep, soaking up the warmth of day. Watching all the clouds drift far away. Nowhere else I need to hide. Stretching out on the woven ledge, living on the summer's edge. Cool spray rising in the air, light as breath and without a care. Close my eyes to the searing white, bathing in the liquid light. Float away where the light is deep. Promises that the shadows keep, soaking up the warmth of day. Watching all the clouds drift far away. Nowhere else I need to hide. Under the dome of a desert noon, humming along to a silent tune. Every ripple is a glass-like stare, taking the heat and the dry despair and turning it gold. Turn to gold, shimmering slowly. Just the light. Tap tap on the concrete, the heat begins to rise, catching all the light, reflecting in your eyes. Moving to the pattern, a secret sudden beat, turning all the pressure into something sweet. The rhythm of the water, a soft and steady sound. The rhythm of the water, a soft and steady sound. Feeling like my feet are barely touching the ground. Oh, catching all the droplets along the way, dancing through the colors of a summer day. Everything is open, everything is white, with the spirit of the water right upon my side. Yeah, the spray is clean, it's rushing through my hair. Nothing but the motion that we share. The motion that we share. Coasting on the rhythm where the shadows lean, painting up the world in a shade of green. The cadence is a dream that I can hold, turning all the gray, breathing in the gray into the sun and gold. Breathing in the mist, the pace is getting slow, just watching how the currents start to flow. How the currents flow. Oh, catching all the droplets along the way, dancing through the colors of a summer day. Everything is open, everything is white, with the spirit of the water right upon my side. Yeah, the spray is clean, it's rushing through my hair. Nothing but the motion that we share. The motion that we share. A piece of the horizon, a slip of the breeze, right here in the plaza, passing by the trees. Just the steps to mend the open space, mirroring the luck in this happy place. Oh, catching all the droplets along the way, dancing through the colors of a summer day. Everything is open, everything is white, with the spirit of the water right upon my side. The motion that we share. carving lines along the edge, sunlight resting on the willow hedge. No watch upon the table, just the light. Letting go of everything inside, letting go of everything inside. Searching for a tempo that is slow, watching how the water learns to flow. Oh, drifting on the surface of the day, nothing but the breeze to lead the way. Floating in the quiet of the green, softest kind of calm I've ever seen. Yeah, it's open, it's endless, and it's mine. Watching all the hours realize. Mirror to the clouds, the riverbed, clearing out the static in my head. Taking in the motion, shade to shade, counting all the promises we made. The air is holding secrets in the drift, feeling every weight begin to shift. Oh, drifting on the surface of the day, nothing but the breeze to lead the way. Floating in the quiet of the green, softest kind of calm I've ever seen. Yeah, it's open, it's endless, and it's mine. Watching all the hours realize. A piece of the horizon slipped away. Here beneath the willow, let me stay. Just the waters and the blue, finding something simple, something true. Oh, drifting on the surface of the day, nothing but the breeze to lead the way. Softest kind of calm I've ever seen. Yeah, it's open, it's endless, and it's watching all the hours realize. Realignment, just the breeze. Yeah, the quiet is good. Quiet is good. Born in the deep in a sapphire dream, a ghost in the current, a part of the seam. Gathering speed in the sun's golden gaze, leaving behind the salt-laden haze. A rhythmic heartbeat in blue and in greens. A rhythmic heartbeat in blue and in green, moving through spaces that no one has seen. Crest of the mountain, crystal white, breaking the silence and reaching the light. Surging and falling, the shoreline we meet, undulation in every pulse, bittersweet. One single cycle that never will end, around every corner and every soft bend. Pulling away from the heat of the day, whispering secrets that fade into gray. Back to the sapphire, the deep and the cold. A story that's silver, a story that's gold. A story that's silver, a story that's gold. Foam on the sand is the memory we leave in the silent rotation that cycles believe. Crest of the mountain, crystal white, breaking the silence and reaching the light. Surging and falling, the shoreline we meet, undulation in every pulse, bittersweet. One single cycle that never begin again.
Watching all the city lights fade below. Just the rhythm of the waves, slow and sweet. Walking on the deck with the world at our feet. Oh, we're sailing into the goal, a summer story that's yet to be told. Luxury living on a yacht so free, just the salt and the breeze and the open sea. Feel the rush as the spray hits the sky. Watching the world and the clouds drift by. Watching the world and the clouds drift by. Into the gold, sailing away, sailing away. Mahogany grain, the cards are in flight, fanning the heat of the afternoon light. White leather seats and the chips clinking gold. Better stories than we've ever told. Better stories than we've ever told. Geometric shadows dance on the floor. We aren't keeping tally or keeping a score. Oh, we're riding the deck in the diamond of day, watching the blurred sapphire washing away. A floating casino, a laugh and a spin. It doesn't even matter who time is a blur. Just the salt on the skin and the engines that purr. The engines that purr. The engines that purr. Ice drinks are sweating, a cold shooter glass. Watching the clouds and the white caps all pass. Hands on the table, a reach for the deal. Feeling the hum and the weight of the keel. Every movement is easy and light. Every movement is easy and light under the gaze of the panoramic sight. Oh, we're riding the deck in the diamond of day, watching the blurred sapphire washing away. the jackpot, then let it just be locked in the heart of this indigo sea. Oh, we're riding the deck in the diamond of day, watching the blurred sapphire washing away. A floating casino, a laugh and a spin. It doesn't even matter, the time is a blur. Just the salt on the skin and the engines that purr. The engines that purr. The engines that purr. Just the salt on the skin and the engines that purr. Orange embers against a sapphire sea. Sapphire sea. Salty air and the wood smoke harmony. Smoke harmony. Tide is coming in, washing out the day. Watching all the city static drift away. Ice in the glass making its own sound. Best kind of silence when the sun goes down. We're burning bright under a summer sky. Let the sparks fly, let the spirits fly. Gathered in the glow where the shadows dance. Caught inside the magic of a salted trance. Yeah, it's everything we ever could desire. Everything we ever could desire. Shadows stretching long across the silver sand. Pass the stories round, hand to reaching hand. Seagulls in the distance, a fake neon light. Everything is perfect in the heat of night. We don't need a roof or a wall to hide when the moon is pulling on the evening tide. We're burning bright under a summer sky. Let the sparks fly, let the spirits fly. Gathered in the glow where the shadows dance. Caught inside the magic of a salted trance. Yeah, it's everything we ever could desire. Everything we ever could desire. We're burning bright under a summer sky. Let the sparks fly, let the spirits fly. Gathered in the glow where the shadows dance. Caught inside the magic of a salted trance. Yeah, it's everything we ever could desire. Everything we ever could desire. Salted trance, yeah, just you and the tide. Perfect night. Asphalt baking under a glass white sun. Static air until the liquid comes undone. The concrete sighs beneath the sudden weight. The concrete sighs beneath the sudden weight. We're drifting through the plaza, tempting fate. Silver threads are rising into light, fracturing the day into a blinding white. We're spinning in the spray of the liquid crown, watching all the heavy world come tumbling down. Catching the arc, catching the fracture light, burning through the noon, burning through the height. Oh, the rhythm is a pulse in the cooling rain, washing out the heat, washing out the strain. Cascading rhythm on a granite floor. Don't need to ask for anything anymore. Don't need to ask for anything anymore. motion in an open hand. We're spinning in the spray of the liquid crown, watching all the heavy world come tumbling down. Catching the arc, catching the fracture light, burning through the noon, burning through the height. Oh, the rhythm is a pulse in the cooling rain, washing out the heat, washing out the strain. We're spinning in the spray of the liquid crown, watching all the heavy world come tumbling down. Catching the arc, catching the fracture light, burning through the noon, burning through the height. Oh, the rhythm is a pulse in the cooling rain, washing out the heat, washing out the strain. Fracture light, ooh, just a spray, ooh, let it rain. High noon heat against the glass, watching the lazy shadows pass. Dappled patterns on the floor, don't need to be no floor, don't need to be nowhere, don't need nothing more. Let the afternoon dissolve in the ice, the day will solve. Just a slow and golden drift, taking the weight, giving it a lift. The hum of the street starts to fade, finding a cool and quiet shade. Sip it down, let it stay, melting the worries day, melting the worries of the day. Let the afternoon dissolve in the ice, the day will solve. Just a slow and golden drift, taking the weight, giving it a lift. Just a drift.